Hey y'all, welcome back to TheWoodDweller's domain. I am the one and only Wood Dweller. Thank you for stopping by my neck of the woods today. And I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about what I am celebrating. My May challenge for my Ko-fi account. And so I do have my computer sitting right here. It has to sit here because my iPad, I broke it accidentally, and so I have to repair the screen. So I had to pull out my good old trusty laptop. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but today it wants to work. So we were given a certain amount of examples on what we wanted to celebrate. It could have been finishing a project, receiving your first Ko-fi, reaching a goal, meeting a member, just a proud moment as like a creator on our journey. I mean, technically, I feel like I've had a lot. So I'll try to keep this short and sweet. But I wanted to say one moment that I felt very proud and like I wanted to celebrate, which I feel I did celebrate really. And I will say on my journey, it's been a very learning, grueling process, given my age now. A lot of wisdom that I've grabbed onto in the past 10 years, I'll say. And again, making my YouTube channel, for those of you who already know, creating my YouTube channel was just one of those things that I did to step out of my, I would say, shell. I had like this really super deep loathing feeling in regards to myself, and it wasn't healthy. And I learned that the more that I'm able to put myself out there, the more that I could accept myself and see myself as like a normal human being. Even though we already know that, that could be questioned too, but I don't know, just forcing myself into this self-love process has been a journey of awakening spiritually. I've grown so much. I was able to just receive like a tight-knit following. Going into it, I didn't really know what to expect. I was really afraid to get like the mass aggression from people online, bullied and stuff like that, but I got the opposite. I've made friends. I have learned so much about different art styles. I've learned a lot about people in general and what they like to do. Through my art, I feel like I've bonded with a lot of people throughout the world. And that's something that I didn't really expect. I was really shocked to have people from different countries come through on my YouTube account and shout me out from their country and places that I know for a fact I would probably never visit, given the financial toll it takes on someone, the fact that I'm deathly afraid of, I don't know, airplanes don't sit right with me for some reason, even though I know that a lot of people will say car accidents happen all the time, yes, but I don't know, airplanes, I don't know, it's scary, but I don't know, it's been like a crazy life journey. I've learned a lot about other creators in a positive way and unfortunately a negative way. I do what I do with the goal of inspiring people and expiring No, not expiring, inspiring myself. I inspire myself. I have a long time now, for about over 2 years. I've shocked myself in so many ways. I've grown as a creator, as a person in general, and if I could just do more and give back to my community locally, that's my plan. I have projects I've been working on. I am undergoing a course right now, and I'm so excited to tell y'all, but I'm gonna wait because it's not set in stone yet. It's something that I'm working towards, but I'm just really excited to continue my journey. I'm extremely humbled by the fact that some people recognize me out at Renfest that I've never met before. Um, I have tons of things that have been holding me back throughout my years. Dealing with mental illness is one of those things that it's something that a lot of people don't see because I get on here and I'm very artistic and I'm creative and I'm theatrical, and people see something a lot different than what's behind the camera. Granted, I'm not very forthcoming visually with my mental illness, but I've been very vocal about it. So yeah, um, I have tons of projects that I'm working on, but I can't mention them because I really want to surprise y'all. Ah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just honestly, I'm really excited for what's to come, watching myself grow into an actual human adult. Like, that's been the craziest thing for me. I can just remember being like a teenager, wet behind the ears, excited and passionate about art and music and fashion, thrifting, passionate about the environment, giving back to those who give to me, those who don't give to me. I don't know. I've always been a very passionate being. I can tell that I'm being called for something deeper than what I'm trying to avoid. And so therefore, I think that I've grown into someone that can actually handle it now, or begin to handle it. So yeah, I'm hoping to set aside my difficulties enough to work on what I've been planning on for a long time. And I'm just really happy that y'all stopped by my neck of the woods to sit and talk to me for a while. I've gotten so much love and support over these 3 years. My channel is about 3 years old. I've gotten so much love, so much support. I've gotten letters, really sweet comments and messages, gifts. People have made me things, painted me multiple times, gifted me with beautiful trinkets, and I'm just this wild woman in my own head a lot. And to be, not that I seek validation, but I think it's a natural thing for people to want to know that they're doing something that I guess can give back to someone in a positive way. And just this past week or so, 2 weeks I think it was, I dressed myself up as well as the girls, and we were fairies. We were garden fairies for it was an Earth Day event. And y'all, when I tell you I dressed up, and their dad, which I don't talk about him at all on this channel, never have online, but their dad, we drive separate cars, but when the girls and I stepped out, he kind of gave me this look like, okay, y'all dressed up. And it wasn't like a negative or a positive, but it was just like, oh, okay, they're like, dressed up. But the moment, which I, of course, didn't care, but the moment we stepped out in our wings and it was an outside event, the weather was perfect. The sun was not beaming at all. Tons of people, kids learning about recycling, rain barrels, snakes and turtles walking around, kids petting them gently, of course, um, geese like swimming, kids getting the free little icy thingies. And I step in, and the moment I step in, there are people literally lighting up. Adult people, their face is like lighting up. It's giving me chills. All right. I didn't even know I was going to do that now. But at the way that people are going through it in this world right now, and the fact that I can give back to strangers that I don't even know, and I've had people come up and wave to us and, can we take pictures with you? Y'all are just like this ball of happiness. And the girls have these bells that they've had for like a long time now. They got it from this little interpretive dance class that they used to take. But they put it on their wrists and they'll wave, and the bells will go back and forth on their right hands. And when I told them, I said, okay, girls, give them a fairy wave, and they both wave, and the bells went off, and just it added to the magic. And I could see these children, yes, but it was an extra twinkle in a lot of those adults' eyes, women, men, literally everybody. And it was like a glow that I'm reminding people to hold on to, that sparkle that we all have lost after growing up and living in hardships. Everybody's life is not hard, but there's times where adulthood can be very difficult. And the fact that I can give that away freely to other people, it's a mutual exchange. The more that I light up these places, the more that I go home feeling like, wow, like I can actually put my mental illness aside for a moment in time and freeze and capture these beautiful moments with these strangers that I don't even know, just by being in my whimsical world and flying out into, you know, the city or wherever I am and just giving love. That to me was the most rewarding. I do this because I'm really passionate about what I do and the effect greatly that it gives to other people. I didn't know that my first Renfest, dressing up in full, full fairy form, that was a difference. Now, before I did a little, headdress, yes. I made it out of clay and it was oven baked, and I stayed up the whole night the day before I was supposed to go. That was cool, but I was in plain clothing. Then the second year, it wasn't too special. But then the third year, that's when it was like, holy crap, everyone was stopping me. There was a lady begging me to take pictures with her daughter, telling her daughter, look, she has the same hair texture as you. And it was a little mixed girl, and I'll never forget that lady flagged me down, because I guess she thought I worked there, but she flagged me down because she wanted her daughter to see, this is something that you can see in yourself. And that, to me, those moments are very powerful. I want people to see art in person. I want people to be able to get a jolt of happiness by seeing brown fairies walking around, because that's what we were doing. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long. Another thing is, I'm very proud that I didn't cry during this. I can get overwhelmed with passion and happiness and emotion to the point where I will literally cry at the drop of the drop of a dime. But anyways, I love you all. I really appreciate everybody for supporting me. I really hope that the goblins who are not too much of fans of me kind of get lost, because I don't prefer mean or drama or anything like that. I just want a very easy, positive situation. So if anybody's working on any projects, please post them on my Facebook. It's under TheWoodDweller. I made a post. I wanted to share everyone's businesses, services, whatever you have going on, where you want people to like interact with it or get more likes or whatever. We can all share, even with each other. We can network, whatever you want. I'm here for it. So yeah, I also have this Ko-fi account and my Cash App if you want to donate money so that I can buy more wet and dry cat food for the outside cats. I feed a lot of strays, and I noticed that a few of them are coming back since last year. One of them is daily. She comes daily, and I've been feeding her. But I can always take cash donations, or even better, I'll take food donations. Like if you want to send cat food, I'm totally fine with that. So just let me know. I really appreciate everybody for just being here. And yeah, I love y'all. Like, y'all have no clue how much love I feel from y'all. I'm just a very sentimental person. But anyways, I'm sorry. I'm taking so freaking long. I love you so much. It's 16 minutes. Mwah. Be good. Please be good. Please take care of yourself. Go drink water, okay? No matter what you're going through, go drink water. If you need to call a friend, okay? Your mental health matters. Your existence matters. And I love you so much.